Now, Pedro Gonzalez star on the Walk of Fame is for the category of motion pictures located at 1555 Vine Street, and that's between Sunset Boulevard and Selma Avenue. Again, that's category motion pictures, Sunset Boulevard
Pedro
and Selma Avenue, 1555 Vine Street. Now, the late Pedro Gonzalez was honored posthumously with the 2,374th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Leon Grubler, president of the CEO, and Hollywood Chamber president over the ceremony. Guests included Samuel L. Jackson and Clifton Collins Jr. His star was honored on November 14, 2008, 1555 Vine Street. It took the biggest state in the continental U.S. to give Pedro Gonzalez, but it took the biggest name in comedy to deliver him to the big screen.
Gonzalez?
It would be an understatement to say that Pedro Gonzalez was an unlikely candidate for Hollywood stardom, and he was born in a small tent used by his family, a vaudeville traveling theater troupe in poor rural Texas, although he was more to knock him dead with his marimba number played on frying pans. Pedro specialized in improvised comedy, a talent that would come in handy as the contestant of Groucho Marx You Bet Your Life, where he famously stole the show. Is an unforgettable moment in TV history. He has no idea the floor he has caused and didn't own a television and hadn't seen the show. With $350 prize money and a plane ticket to Hollywood, that being a family man first, he would cash it in for a bus ticket instead so he could give the difference to his wife, Leandra, to take care of the 3 children. Pedro was hardly prepared for what came next. Hollywood dreamed, and the door came knocking. His appearance on the show was such a huge success that it caught the eye of legend John Wayne, who signed Pedro to a contract with his production company, Batjack Productions. Pedro made his feature film debut in Van Heflin in Wings of the Hawk and appeared in the films John Wayne, including William A. Waldman, The High and the Mighty, Howard Hawks, Rio Grande, and Andrew versus McClintock, Hellfighters, and Chisholm. Over the next 30 years, Pedro starred in dozens of movies and more than 50 TV shows, from the Jerry Tarantino shows, The Adventures of Ozzie the Harriet, Wanted Dead or Alive, American Family. This is especially impressive since he could not read or write English or Spanish, as he never had the means to continue schooling beyond the 2nd grade. His wife of 62 years read to him the script so he could memorize his lines. Not having an education was always regret to Pedro. He made sure he put his kids through school and became an advocate of education. He was awarded the Encouragement Student Certificate from the Southside Independent School District Board of Education, Buena Vista Schools in San Antonio, Texas, proclaimed December 9th Pedro Gonzalez Day. Additionally, a scholarship fund from the Latin Business Association was set up in Pedro's name last year to purchase books for students in the Los Angeles Unified School District. Interesting. Pedro's works in Hollywood extended far beyond the studio wall. He entertained to support organizations such as United Cerebral Palsy, March of Dimes. Pedro has received his notorious Golden Eagle Hall of Fame Award, Latin Business Association Chairman Visionary Award, U.S. Variety Arts Headliner Award Certificate for the City of Los Angeles, to name a few. In the end, Pedro would be honored to know the boy born dirt poor in Carlos, Texas, earned a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, he was born on May 24th, 1925 in Nogales, Texas, died February 6, 2006 in Texas. He was married to Leandra Gonzalez, 1942 to 2006. His children was Romero Gonzalez, Rosie Gonzalez, Yando Gonzalez. TV shows was I Dream of Jeannie, Strange Lady in the Town, and siblings was Jose Gonzalez.